whatever comes. And I'm a rambler with a steady aim, so come and listen if you wanna get ahead of game. Yo, peep how they would always seek the easy way out, but were trapped because they wouldn't even read the layout. And I'm a rider with the lasso. No, I'm not the one that you should go and try to hassle. And it's a cruise down the boulevard, independent linkage or a solid front axle. 3 on the tree, high dramatic 4-speed. It could even be a 5-speed manual. Flatbed with the big inline 6. Get the stationary at the pre-inflationary prices. They can hear me say I'm making very nice hits, and they said they wanted 3 for every 5 cents. Why then would I shoulder the total cost, plus put the time in on production and advertising? By then you should know that I was not the one. Try to roll up incorrectly, gonna pop you, son. Grew up fighting, it was kinda like the octagon. Me, I'm just thankful to be on this ground we're walking on. I never gave a heck about the data set, because they're full of it and probably also made of it. Yeah, it's true I showed up places and got 86'd, but I always made it back in on the strength of it. It's an enormous pasture, incomprehensible shift been given to the before and after. Yeah, and we get it, they're bored with laughter, but these recruits shouldn't be handed more disasters to the quartermaster. Wagon wheels in a rut up on these old trails. That's like you're in the ocean rowing a boat with no sails. I take a drink of water from a cold pail. Too many thinking they'll be riding on some coattails. Blue smoke rings with the caterpillars. Drew up plans with master builders and Spanish villas. Blue flame remaining puritanically driven. Story goes it's no rhetorical, I am the illest. Yeah, I've been out on that front range. Used to sound like a lot, now it's chump change. Hard to say it, a lot of the greatest unnamed. Me, I'd rather do it now than wait for someday. Me, I'd rather do